Hello, friends! So, today we'll be talking about Jesus' entry into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. So, today we're meditating on the beginning of Jesus' last phase of ministry. So, Jesus came, right? He was born, he was a baby, and for 30 years he lived at home. Why? Because he was taking that time to be just like us. He grew up, he learned, and he went to school with his mom, right? She taught him, kind of like how we are now. We're all at home learning. And then he grew privately, just living a normal life. And then afterwards, he went public, right? He started his ministry. And that's when he was baptized, he called his disciples and taught who he was, who God was truly, and who God desires us to be, and how we can be his disciple. And then Jesus enters his third phase, which is his passion, death, and resurrection. And this, why does he do this? Well, so that we can follow him from in life and for eternity. Jesus enters his passion, and then he dies for us because we had chosen sin. And in this way, he is giving us life. So, let's review what happened on this day, right? When Jesus enters Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. So, first thing, Jesus is with his apostles and he tells them, we're going to Jerusalem. And he tells them to go obey him, go get a donkey, right? There's their thing. They're like, oh my gosh, okay, we're going to go to this place. He tells us where and get this donkey. And they have to listen and then obey, okay? The next thing, what happens when Jesus is entering? The people, how do they respond? They praise, they welcome him. That's necessary to obey and then to welcome with joy. Lastly, let's talk about what the people who were welcoming Jesus thought. Now, what they wanted, they didn't like how the Romans were ruling over them. They wanted it to have their own ruler. They wanted it to be just like how it used to be many years ago when they had their own, when the Jews had their own society where, it was just us, we want a king. We want that again. That was the best. But Jesus is telling them and showing them through this last phase that it's not deliverance from outer things. It's not having our own kingdom. It's having true life. He's delivering us from sin, from separation from God, from hurting ourselves, from hurting each other. He's delivering us from that. So as we go into this next week, we're entering Holy Week. So what I invite you to do is listen. Listen to Jesus. However he's showing you that he would like you to do something, to obey, to listen, to enjoy being with him. And then welcome him into your heart with whatever you do. Do it joyfully and allow him to teach you how much he loves you. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.